Yes, I'm fine. How about you?
Yes, ma'am. I'm also doing great. So, where are you from, ma'am?
Actually, I'm talking you from a very beautiful place, which is called Narsingarh, and it is situated in Madhya Pradesh,
Yes,
MP,
ma'am.
and it is also called a mini
Understood.
Kashmir of Malwa,
Right, ma'am.
surrounded with the hills and all lush greeneries are here, and very beautiful place with all the
Yes,
natural
ma'am.
scenery.
Yes,
And what
ma'am.
about you?
Yes, ma'am. I'm so the same place where you are from, just like MP. Basically, I'm from Rewa, the place of just known for a white tiger place. I think you must have heard about the place. Rewa.
Uh, Riva. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, ma'am. I have started.
Okay, okay. So yes, as we are meeting for the very first time, so we should introduce each other. I would like to
Yes,
know
ma'am.
about you.
Yes, ma'am. So, my name is Shubham. I'm from Madhya Pradesh River, as I already
Mhm.
mentioned here.
Yes, yes.
As my education is concerned, I have completed BCom last year 23, and simultaneously I'm also working on my communication skill. And on the other hand, I also working on to get a government job.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. These are
So
the
which type of
multitasks
government
that
job?
and this is
Which
a
type of
graduation based government job like MPSI, Patwari kind of job.
okay, okay.
Yes, ma'am. And what about
Uh,
you, ma'am?
yeah, yeah. I must tell you about myself. Thanks for asking. I am a government teacher and I am a science graduate and I have done my master's in English literature and I am also a master trainer of British Council. I used to I give trainings to primary teachers about the teaching skills and teaching
Yes, ma'am.
methodologies. And right now I am working as a grade 2 teacher. And that means I am teaching English and mathematics to class 6, 7th, and 8th. And I'm also the head of my institution. And many types of government, whatever we are getting some orders, we are following them. Like now I am busy with the election work also. We are
Yes, ma'am.
appointed as the nodal officers. So these types of work we are doing.
Yes, ma'am. I believe that at this age you have a lot of experience. You have done so many things,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
now
yeah.
I can say you have a great experience of your life, how to handle the situation, how to learn this many things if we have any kind of difficulties.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
ma'am.
Because experience comes with age.
Yes,
Either
ma'am.
we have to follow someone, or if we want to create our own rules, our own systems, so that we can move on in our life. So either you follow someone, or you experience with your own when you get some obstacles in your life, when you struggle for something, when so that one must also have the problem solving attitude within themselves. Like never pray
Right.
to God to save from the misfortunes or save me from the difficulties, but we must pray that even the difficulties are coming, but please give us that much braveness, that much courage, so that we can face those difficulties and overcome them. So
Right, ma'am.
everyone, because life is not a bed of roses, they are all, there are also having thorns in it, and we must take care of those thorns also if we want to walk on the bed of roses. So thorns will be there. We
Yes,
should
ma'am.
be take care of all those things.
So, ma'am, I would like to know about some facts of communication skill. When did you
Mm.
start of communication skill, and on the other hand, when you started the journey of communication skill, what kind of difficulties that you have faced so far also? Yes, ma'am.
Actually, if I talk about my student life, I was a convent student in Bhopal. There was a school in which I studied till 12th, Saint Joseph's Convent School. So there itself, our communication skill has grown a lot, because there we are not allowed to talk in Hindi, not even a single word. Otherwise, we have to pay the fine. So there itself, my communication skill was very good. But as soon as I joined this government job, in the village. Here the local dialect was Malvi, and I'm not allowed to speak totally in English. I have to teach English and Hindi, means you can understand my difficulty. Even the math terms which are I'm using, like natural numbers, integers, fractions, quadrilaterals, all these I have to learn in Hindi, and then I teach them. So in this way, what happened during these years, my English has broken. It has deteriorated day by
Yes,
day.
ma'am.
Then I realized that whenever I'm going in some workshop, or whenever I'm going at the state level, some organizations, some trainings, there I means I'm not able to speak even a single sentence very confidently. Then I started working on myself. First of all, as I'm teaching English, I told you, so the reading skill was good. Then I started listening, because listening is very much important. Whenever you want to talk in any language, first you listen that language. Because LSRW, these are the four skills on which the communication is based. So listening comes very first. If you want to speak very confidently, then listen. And either you listen to Priyanka Chopra's English, or you can listen to one more, this Gopal Das Gaur. He is a spiritual person, and he talks very good English. So start listening good people, and then try to imitate them. First you listen one sentence, then just pause it, and then you start speaking as they spoke. Their accent, because everyone can speak English, but the accent is very much important. The flow in which we are talking is very much important. Where
Yes,
we
ma'am.
are taking pauses, where we are using fillers. Because if we are not getting the proper word, the proper meaning, if we don't know the meaning of that word, then how can we use it in the sentence? So for these,
Yes,
listening comes first, and then after listening, try to speak in front of mirror, and then you start thinking in English. Like, I'm not speaking daily English, but I am thinking in English, and whatever I'm writing in English only. So these, whatever you are watching, watch in English, like English movies or English some series, web series. Even if you are not getting, then also start watching, and just try to imitate their accent, how they are speaking. Then gradually
yes, ma'am.
you will improve your communication skill.
Yes, ma'am. I have seen many people is speaking with the problem of others. How did you do that? How did you achieve the fluency of communication skill instead of working hard of their communication skill? They are always speaking about their others' problems, but they are not able to get actual problems because they instead of saying something, instead of um, doing the speaking practice. Yes, ma'am. And also, when I was in my school, I was also not good at English. So I think 40 or 45 days ago, I started our communication skill, continue using the
Oh.
application just like as Fluency application.
Mhm.
Apart from that, I watch English content on YouTube. Most of the time, my days start with watching English content on YouTube. And apart from that, I also read some English books, which helps me to how to make the sentences and
Mhm.
and also to give me a kind of structures and ideas if any person asks or if I
Mhm.
need anything, something, then how can I express our thought? So these are the ideas when I watch or I read. So this is the idea that I can get from there.
Yes, yes. Listening is very much important, and apart from listening, reading is also one of the best skill on which you can work. Try to read the some simple story books. Like you can read one Sudha Murthy's book. Nowadays I am reading it, Wise and Unwise, and she has written in a very simple English, so we can understand easily. And whenever we are getting any word which if we are not getting the meaning of that word, we can look up in the dictionary or we can Google it, and then that new word will add to our vocabulary also. If you want to increase your vocabulary, just daily, just make a goal that you will learn 5 new words, their antonyms, their synonyms, and then try to use them in your sentences also. because until and unless you will not use them in sentence, you can't use them when you are speaking. So it is
Yes,
a
ma'am.
best way. And try to describe your room or take any object and then say some 10 sentences on that object, whether it is a book, whether it is, because I am also teaching like that to my students, those who are in class 6, 7th. So simple, just take a book or chalk or slate or board or whatever the room is having. Just describe the thing in 5 or 3 sentences. In this way, you start making you will get the structure, how you will make the sentences using those words. So
Yes, ma'am.
vocabulary is also very much important. Then some phrases, learn some phrases also. They will just beautify
One
your language.
one more thing that, ma'am, I have noticed from the people. One more things that people do mistake in their daily life. That is reading, reading some hard type of books, like Power of Subconscious Mind. They are not
Mhm.
able to. They are not able to understand what is written over there. But when I asked how many pages, if you bought
Mm.
any kind of book, so how many pages have you read so far? They
Mhm.
replied that after reading around 3 or 4 pages, I kept it aside.
Ah,
But
yes,
instead of reading such a books, we have to focus upon our comic kind of book, just like you told me,
yes,
story kind of book,
yes, yes, yes.
because the sentences and vocabs they over there is also very simple. They are very simplest language written over there.
Yes, yes, yes. And you know, through those sentences, you also you can also see the grammar, like the story, whether it is in present tense or it is in past tense, and which form of verbs they are using. Had, have, has, why the have is used now, why has is used. So you can, each and every line will give you some or the other knowledge. Prepositions you will come to know how, in, on, at, under, how they are using in those sentences. So there are many benefits when you are reading small books, easy books, and you can read it repeatedly. For example, if you have a wait, I will show you some books. Books which I bought for my students, like Rumpelstiltskin. This is a very good story, and this story I read when I was in fifth class. Rumpelstiltskin. How beautifully they have decorated the pages, and in bold letters they have written each and everything with the pictures. So even if you are not,
Yes,
if you are a beginner, then with the help of those pictures, you can relate the story. So these types of storybooks I purchased, and they are very, they cost, I think, 25 or 45 like that. The Wizard of
ma'am.
Oz. So these types of books, they are very short stories, and you are engrossed while you are reading. You just, कहते हैं ना कि खो जाना. Means
Yes, ma'am.
you will be surprised. Hansel and Gretel.
Yes,
These
ma'am.
types of books are good.
I have also a book, ma'am, just like it, Root and Wings.
Which one? Okay,
Root
Roots
and
and
Wings.
Wings. Good, good.
Yes, ma'am.
Roots.
It is
So
a
is it
fifth of
about
books.
birds or plants? I mean, how they are related? Roots and wings. Have you read it?
Something. Yes, ma'am. 8 or 5 stories of the person or the things which is written over there, which are written over there. Just
Uh-huh.
just like Jawaharlal Nehru. Jawaharlal
Mm-hmm.
Nehru later, when he was written a letter to her daughter
Princess. Uh-huh.
while having he, the imprisoned in jail.
Mm-hmm.
And the second story is just like some trees were talking to each other. We are just going to cut up by the person. We
Oh,
are we are the thing that we have to maintain the balance of the
nature,
uh, environment,
environment.
nature. So these are the stories that, yes, ma'am. These are the story that overview. Yes.
Try to read Wise and Unwise of Sudha Murthy. I think you will find 101 stories, and those stories are the real stories which happened with her.
Yes,
And we
yes,
will
ma'am.
get her experience also. She is a very good lady, and I listen her talks also on YouTube. Then you can listen to Gaur Gopal Das. He also uses his accent is very good. I like him. Then Priyanka
I'm
Chopra.
also I'm also making the plan to buy such a books because I have a badly needed to learn this language within the 3 or 4 months. So that's why I'm doing so multitasking of my communication skill.
No, but you are talking good. You are not very much a beginner. You can reach to the advanced level if you just keep on doing such type of practices. And I will be there. Don't worry. You know what happened? I'm not getting the notifications of my emails. Just now, randomly, I opened
Yes,
the
ma'am.
mail. Then I saw that you have created the link. And frankly, I must tell you that I am not a very techno savvy person. Means
Yes, ma'am.
I'm not very good at technology, you can say. So I
It's
just
it's
forget
okay.
how to create a link and how to send you the link. I'm having 5 or 6 mails. Some girls are there. They also want to talk with me, but they say, "Ma'am, please send the link." But I am unable to send the link to them because how to create the link I forget because in February my daughter's marriage was there in February 25th. Mata Pujan was there, and on 9, 10, 11th of March, we went to Kedarnath. There, one of the most famous temple, Triyuginarayan temple. There, the marriage has
Yes, ma'am.
taken. So I just left all the conversations and all that, and I was quite busy in making the uh, all the preparations for the marriage. So it was the first marriage in my house. My elder daughter got married. So I was
Yes, ma'am.
busy, and this is the first conversation with you after a long time. Uh,
Yes, ma'am.
since from February 1st, I have started make. I've just I am not receiving any mail. I'm not approaching to someone for the conversations. I stopped totally, and this is the first conversation with you after a long time. So there were many
Yes, ma'am.
pending
But
mails are there, but now I
first of
will
all,
try
ma'am, congratulations you and first of all,
to. Yes.
congratulations you and your daughter. And
Thank
for before using this application, I also did not use to how to create the link. But
you.
when I spent around 5 or 6 minutes over there, so I
Okay.
got to know how to create the link and how to send the person. So this is the thing that I have done to creating the for creating
Mhm.
the channel or this
So have you
conversation.
are you are also having your channel?
No, ma'am, I do not have. I'm just a learner. Yes,
That
ma'am.
I have created this channel during the pandemic because my students, I'm not able to meet them, and they were very much worried about their studies. So at that time, I just created this channel, and then gradually I started uploading these types of videos. And sometimes my classroom videos also I used to upload.
So, ma'am, my first question is, at what position you are right now on YouTube?
Uh,
Like,
my subscribers, have you visited my channel?
yes, ma'am, I have visited.
Okay. So, right now, my subscribers are 1.04K. Means 1,000 subscribers I have completed.
Yes, ma'am.
1,040 subscribers. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
But watch time is, I think, I never just see all these things. I keep on uploading the videos. Right now, I'm busy in uploading dance videos and all those types of videos because,
So,
that hangover.
so, ma'am, it is started making you money
No, no,
on
no,
YouTube.
no, still not. Because I think
Okay.
4,000 watching hours must be there. They count the
Yes,
progress
ma'am.
of last 28 days. And
Yes,
I'm not
ma'am.
interested in making money through this channel. I just want to upload these videos for my memories, so that when I'll grow old, then I'll see that okay, I was talking in English also sometimes, or my student they will get inspired. Some of my
Yes, ma'am.
students they
Okay.
also love to talk in English. So, for example, I talked with you, then I will ask them to watch this video and see how this boy is talking. So they also get
Yes,
inspired.
ma'am.
If he can talk, why can't we talk? So in this way, I just upload my videos.
This is my ma'am fourth video session. and where I got your email while watching the English content on YouTube with the Rajni ma'am, where you were talking on. So I got your
Okay.
email from there. I picked up your
Yeah.
email and I texted you. Please have a session because I wanted to improve my communication skill. And
Okay.
I think one more thing, one more intention. I
Mhm.
think I believe that eye contact is one of the most and discipline things which help which make a conversation long.
Your
Eye
voice is
contact.
breaking. Your voice is
Yes,
breaking.
ma'am.
Why?
Because I think there is a bad network where I am live.
Yes, yes, yes.
Sometimes I get some problems.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay,
I
no problem.
got your email
So your
talking with
name is Shubh, isn't it? Am I right? Your name is Shubh.
yes, ma'am. So for Shubham.
Shubham. Okay. So Shubham, don't worry. I am there to help you whenever you feel we are getting time. Just now we are having the Skype ID also, so you can message me and we can connect, and I will try to help as much as I can.